you assign a value to the trust, and you gotta do the estimation based on tangible, communicatable issues, right? Like, let's say you assign your life insurance policy to it. It's $1 million life insurance policy. You know that this trust at least has $1 million asset, right? Let's say it's got 10 people under it. So you look at the law, the human capital laws of the United States, and based on their estimations of how they come up with the value of labor, you put those values to it too, right? Now, let's say, like I was telling, his company could be absorbed by the trust. Now, that company's being absorbed by the trust. Now, he could take and estimate how much that company could make in a year once the trust funds it with its first tranche of funding for operations. Its operations budget could approximate and estimate and project what it would make in the first year and assign that value to the trust too. And then that's how you go about getting a dollar value for each one of the certificates. Let's say you got 100 certificates. The amount is 100. Each one of your trust certificates is worth $1 for something. You get what I'm saying? Or at least your formula makes sense. Now, when you're dealing with, like, let's say a bank or a banking institution, hard money lender or anybody like that, that's going to allow you to do a collateral assignment and leverage equity, right? When you hear about people being equity investors, right? What they're talking about is they're talking about they buy either small cap or large cap companies, big companies or companies that just started off, right? And they're buying a position in the company. What does that mean? They're buying pieces of the company. The representation of the pieces of the company are the stock. So that's what you're talking about when you're going in there. But you don't want to put the bank in a position where you're asking them to create securities. Do they do it and can they do it? Yeah. But they can't have their clientele knowing that's what they do. And you're accidentally asking them something that's scary to them. Because when you come in correctly, they won't question the legitimacy or validity. They'll assign a value and they'll tell you yay or nay whether they're going to extend you the credit based in part on the collateral assignment.